Hey guys, so as the video says, this is about finding K-pop, and I recently found K-pop, maybe about, I want to say 2 months ago. I figure this is my first video, and maybe I should talk about how I found K-pop, and then go on from there. So, I originally found K-pop because I like martial arts movies, and I stumbled across Ninja Assassin with Rain in it, and I loved it. And I was like, who is this guy? So of course I looked him up, and I was trying to find, some other movie with him in it, and all I found was this reference that he was a singer-dancer, and I was like, what? So I looked him up, and I was like, what is this? Because his English is pretty decent in the movie, so I didn't expect him to be singing in a different language. And I was like, oh my gosh, he's cute, but no, this is not for me. So I left, and I went looking for like other movies, and I stumbled upon like Korean movies. Obviously, they had like martial arts and stuff. But as much as I like action, I actually am a huge romantic at heart. So I, of course, stumbled upon K-dramas, and if you guys watch K-dramas, like a ton of K-idols are in there. And so, of course I watch staples like Boys Over Flowers, and I also watched The Beautiful You. And of course, Boys Over Flowers has Kim Jong-un in it, and I really loved him, so I looked him up and watched some of his videos. And I still wasn't feeling K-pop. I was still like, oh my gosh, this is still weird. Like, I can watch K-dramas, I can deal with the language, like that. I don't mind reading subtitles, but singing in a different language is a whole different thing to appreciate. And To The Beautiful You had like Cho Min-ho from SHINee, and yeah, watch that. Watch SHINee for a second. I think I watched Lucifer, and I was like, what is this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it took a while for me to appreciate K-pop. I went through a couple videos and like different people, and I finally just kind of typed in K-pop, and I stumbled upon Big Bang, of course. It's like the first thing that pops up when you like type in K-pop on YouTube. And I watched Fantastic Baby, and it was really weird. Like, I didn't like it the first time I watched it, of course, but I watched it like 2 more times, and like by the 3rd time I was like, okay, I can dig this, it's alright, it's different. I don't know, I like the music. I wasn't sure about the images itself. That was like really weird for me. And then I went on to like listen to their other stuff, and I really liked them. So I became a VIP like that. Watched a lot of their music videos. I also watched like their documentary of like when they were starting it. So I really got a feel for them, and I'm like such a stalker. I totally went through their career, watched all like variety shows. I found Korean variety shows. They're interesting. They're very interesting. What else? Yeah, from like Big Bang, after I like completely saturated myself with them, I was like, oh my gosh, there's nothing else to watch. And I stumbled across, what was it? How did I get here? Oh, okay, so like I said, I had watched SHINee's music videos, and I did not like them. While going through Big Bang, I was trying to find other artists that I kind of liked, and I really didn't find anybody. And I really wasn't feeling SHINee, and they kept popping up, SHINee and Super Junior, and I was like, well, I know if I find somebody, I'm going to want to, research them. And I was like, Super Junior has 13 people? Wait, they have 15 people? No, I'm not looking up 15 people and learning all about their lives. No. And, I think I was just stumbling across stuff, and it popped up. They were talking about SHINee and how they were doing something scandalous, and I was like, ooh, what's scandalous in K-pop? And, it had that, scene from their concert that they did with Taemin and Junghoon, and their little intimate fan service. And I was like, oh, SHINee? This is SHINee? I need to look up SHINee. I need to definitely look up SHINee and see who these guys are. And it's really weird because, I didn't start from, the 2012 stuff. Like, I just went straight back to their debut, and so to watch them have like this moment of just pure to like go into like replay, you're just like, whoa, these goody two shoes, really? But replay really got me. Like, I didn't really like Sherlock. I really didn't like Sherlock. I didn't like Lucifer. I didn't like any of the stuff that they had put out in 2012 era. So going to replay, I was like, oh, I like this. I like this song a lot. So that's how they caught me. And somehow I just started watching their different variety shows and learning about them. And I think I watched the practice for Lucifer, and the dance got me. Like, I didn't really like the song at first, like I said, but watching them dance Lucifer, OMG, there's just something about Taemin. I just could not take my eyes off that kid. So yeah, especially with the hair, like, I was like, oh my gosh, he is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And like, he's so skinny and he can dance like that? OMG. OMG. So yeah, after watching that, I started to appreciate it, and now Lucifer is like my favorite song. It's like Lucifer and Replay. And after watching them perform Sherlock so many times, it's grown on me. It's grown on me. So yeah, and I'm definitely like super psyched about their comeback now. I think I have this relationship with SHINee where I don't particularly like the songs I hear first, like Dreamgirls. I don't hate it, but it hasn't like resonated with me like that, you know? I think it's gonna have to take a bit to grow on me. So like, I have to watch them perform it live to really, really appreciate it. I think I appreciate SHINee through their dancing and then their music. Sometimes. So I really like their dancing. I think they're like awesome dancers. Like Big Bang, I love their music just straight off. Like, they don't dance that much. With SHINee, it's like I appreciate their dancing and then their music. So, and then of course, my third favorite is MBLAQ, which I didn't really know why at first. I mean, I stumbled upon them because I heard that Mirror had said something super racist, and I was like, what? So I watched it. It was on Hello Baby, if you guys don't know, and it's on their first episode. And so they didn't actually have a clip; they just had the first episode listed. So I had to watch like the first 10 minutes of it, and I watched the first 10 minutes of it to see like this whole offensive thing that Mirror said. And then I ended up watching the whole episode. And then I watched like the next 12 episodes. And by the end I was like, I kind of like MBLAQ. I really like them as people. And their songs are pretty decent too. I like their music as well. And I don't know, I think I went in thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to hate Mirror, blah blah blah. I mean, he has moments of, you know, but I kind of like him for some reason. And I don't dislike him either. Because, I mean, even though it was just a little offensive, after watching the whole season, I understand Mirror he has no filter. Like, he's always popping up for saying something stupid. You know, where Adrian says stupid stuff all the time. It's not offensive. Mirror just says offensive things. And it's just him. So I don't think he personally, whatever, for those who object to MBLAQ for that reason. And then, after a while, once you, like, get all their music, watch all their variety shows, like I said, it's been 2 months and I've done all this. Crazy. I have a crazy obsessive behavior. So then I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be in on the K-pop news, you know? And that's when I kind of found all K-pop, Soul Beats, and Neptune Buzz. So, yeah. That's my journey so far into K-pop. If you guys have any suggestions for what you guys want me to talk about next time, are there good news sites? That'd be great. That'd be awesome to help me with. And yeah, leave comments. Thanks.